Okay, so hi. The next breakfast that we're going to do is blatantly taken from the Thrive diet, Brendan Brazier. It's a bit of a raw breakfast going on. We've just adjusted it for seasonality and for Britain, really. So we've replaced a few of the ingredients. So first of all, we're just going to take a pear. It's an organic pear. Just half of one of these is enough for one person, so you can just freeze the other half if you want, if you're not going to use it. Just get some of that core out, and you don't have to be too precious about this. Just some nice chunks of pear. Chuck those in there, and we've got some figs, which you could use strawberries. In the summertime you might be able to use a banana, something like that. Just think it's a little bit hard to get bananas down you at this time of the year. I think I might put in both of these just because they're ready to go. Great colour, figs. So again, not being too precious, just chop these anyway. And we're going to add a dessert spoon of good old hemp flour. All will become clear with this in a minute. So just sprinkle that on, a little bit for luck. We're going to just add a good sprinkling of raw cacao nibs that I've just blended those up in a blender for a minute just to break them all up. Then a few walnuts, which again don't have to be too precious, but just mind your fingers, roughly chop these. Those in there, and I've got some almonds. I'll add a bit of maca root in there as well. It's been used for centuries for endurance, enhances stamina, that kind of thing. It's a really good addition. And then what we're going to do is get a bit of fresh ginger. Just take the end off. Just grate in some ginger. Should be really, really good for your digestion. Get the juices flowing. Adds amazing flavour as well. Then I've just had a couple of dates soaking in some warm water. If you're lucky enough to have fresh dates, you don't need to soak them. But again, just chop those up. Those in there. And lastly, just get some milk in there. You can use any milk. I'm kind of really enjoying this hemp milk at the moment, but almond milk, rice milk would be okay. As with dairy milk as well, if you're okay with dairy. Just add that in. Don't want to go too heavy on that for the moment. Also, the water that the dates have been soaking in will be really good, and then just gives us a good mix basically. And what will happen after a minute is the milk and the hemp flour, so that's just beginning to thicken up now. You could leave it stand for a little while, or you could just get straight in. Lastly, goat yogurt just to finish it off. Protein, and we're ready to go. Basically raw. Might not want this on the coldest morning, but this is a great breakfast. Full of flavour, really good. That's wicked.